What's up, guys, and welcome back to another storytime video. Yeah, I think this is another storytime video. Yeah, so I was at a corner store with my mom, right? And I went to the back to go get some, I don't know what it was. Yeah, I remember now. I saw some Spider-Man pencils. Yeah, Spider-Man pencils. I know. I was really young. I was probably like 8. And I took them up. I was like, these look really cool. And then after that, I walked back to the front of the corner store to show my mom what it was. And my mom wasn't there. So I started to panic, right? I started going crazy. I was like, oh my god, where's my mom? Asked the guy, have you seen my mom? And I think I didn't hear what he said. So I walked outside. And I'm looking for my mom. I'm like, where could my mom be? Because I didn't know the area where we were. And then this old lady came up to me and asked me if I'm lost. And I told her that I couldn't find my mom. And then she said, okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go find my stick. I was like, stick? She said, my walking stick, young man. And she left and just walked away. And I'm here acting all crazy. I couldn't find it. I was like, oh my god, where's the bleach? Let me just inject myself now. I was in panic. Panic, I tell you. Okay, so I ran across the street. And I was really scared to do this, guys. Like, I didn't know what to do. And walking across the street was something I never did on my own because of how young I was. My mom would always, like, hold my hand, and then we'd just go across the street together. And this time I was alone. Alone. Do you know what that type of trauma could do to a little boy? Exactly. So I ran across the street. I was like, yes, there's a car. Because the car was still there. I opened it, but it was, like, I didn't open it, but when I tried to open it, it was closed, and then I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I ran back across the street again, and then the old lady, came back, and then she's like, you found your mom yet, young man? I was like, no, I didn't find my mom. And she's like, okay, if you don't find her, you're gonna have to come with me. I was like, what? I don't want to go with you. She's like, I'm sorry, but you would, because you can't find your mom. And I really thought I was gonna get kidnapped there because I had nothing else I could do about it. I was really young, but at the same time, she was like really old. She's probably like 70 or 60 or something. She's probably like dead now. Rest in peace. Okay, I don't know who you were, but rest in peace. I'm like 14 now, so it happened like years ago. So I then ran back into the store, and my mom was there. It was like she never left. And then I was like, Mom, where did you go? She said she was in a different stall. And my dumbass couldn't think about that, looking around the damn store to look for her. Instead, I ran outside and did all this work for nothing. And I could have got kidnapped by an old lady. You wouldn't believe how frustrated I was. But, everything was fine, I guess. Because the first thing that popped up in my brain was, the movie Cars? Yeah. Where I was like, a scene from it like reminded me of like when they're like on the highway, and I thought that I was gonna get carried on the highway with this old lady. I don't know. I had a really crazy imagination back then. So thanks for watching, and later, fam.